ನಾವು ಇವ್ರನ್ನ ಯಾಕೆ ಕರೆಸ್ತಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂದರೆ, ಈಗ ಝೀರೋ ಬಡ್ಜೆಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಾಗ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಮಂಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಜನರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗೋದು ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಕಾರಣ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ದಿಢೀರಂತ ಆಗ್ತಿರೋದು, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಸಂಶಯ ಇದೆ ನನಗೆ. ಆ ಸಂಶಯದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ವಂದನಾ ಶಿವ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೇನೆ.
Today is Hiroshima Day. A bomb was dropped in 1945, killed 70,000 people. There is an agriculture bomb being dropped on a daily basis by a chemical, industrial, corporate-driven model of agriculture and food. Just two figures. Every year, 9 million people are dying because of hunger, including in the rich countries, in America and UK, as industrial farming spreads. 9 million people are dying every year because of cancer, because of the chemicals and toxics because of this. In India, we have lost 300,000 farmers to suicide. And we have half our children wasted and stunted, so severely malnourished. The situation would have been much worse if we hadn't organized to prevent the corporate agenda from fully unfolding. Right here in Cubbon Park in '93, we had a 500,000 farmers gathering. Movements from around the world.
I filed a public interest litigation in 2005, so we are 14 years into this process. I think it's gone a long way stopping anything beyond BT cotton. The reason why we must not allow GMOs into our agriculture is because it is proven that GM cannot intermingle with non-GM farming. Non-GM farming will be thoroughly contaminated.
The land for 10,000 years we have farmed, where every fourth living farmer lives today, is under a severe agricultural emergency. 300,000 farmers have committed suicide. Our children aren't getting enough food. Our food system, which has been so sophisticated that Albert Howard came to India and learnt how to do organic farming and took it to the rest of the world, we are now failing our own agriculture, our own farmers, our own children, because we have constantly followed the path of the corporations and the imperial West. The latest of this Western imperialistic agenda is zero budget farming. A budget means income and expenditure. Zero budget farming means zero income for farmers. Is that where the government wants to take our farmers? Where prices of products are so low that corporations make super profits. Walmart in any way only pays 1% to the farmers. We have a very long time-tested scientific tradition. Sophisticated today, organized as biodynamic, taken from India, organic, taken from India. These systems of science cannot be thrown away by an unscientific term called zero budget farming, and without a science behind it, and without an economy behind it. It is becoming an empty slogan for the next step of India's agricultural destruction. We need to rejuvenate our agriculture on the basis of our historic agroecological traditions, best of modern science. We have the evidence that it can increase farmers' incomes tenfold. We have the evidence that it can feed 2 times India's population, and most importantly, it can get good food to the last child.
Your name, ma'am?
My name is Dr. Vandana Shiva, and I used to be here in Bangalore 79 to 82 at the Institute of Science and the Institute of Management. I have started the Navdanya Trust, which is dedicated to defending our seed sovereignty and food sovereignty and promoting agroecology. And I was here in Cubbon Park in '93 when 500,000 farmers of Karnataka, around India and around the world, said no to GATT and said we will defend our seed, we will defend our food. So I hope from Karnataka and from Bangalore, the farmers will rise again in freedom against the zero budget nonsense.